Oh, so Craig is recording.
Yeah, he's a
Craig
yeah.
Is
dude,
this?
honestly, the Discord bots are so weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Did you have to just get the software on the server? Is that what it was?
Yeah, you just download the software from like Google and then you add it to the thing because like technically there's 7 members of the chat. And one of them is Craig because we had used Craig beforehand and we never
I
knew
know, right?
Craig.
Yeah, add another color.
To the thing, another
Oh, yeah,
color. He's like
yeah.
the final member, yeah.
I
Craig.
wanted to bring us all together.
Dude, should I put Craig down as a founder?
Yes, that's so funny.
All right, yeah, Craig is a founder, dude.
Craig is like the backbone, like literally.
Oh yeah,
Craig holds the entire channel up right now.
he
Like
does.
he's the one. It wasn't Dallas that has been editing the videos. It's secretly been Craig this entire time.
It's been a while.
It really has, honestly. Like it's kind of like for some reason it's sentimental. I don't know why.
It is sentimental. Last time we did this was 2021 during Nintendo's E3.
And I'm not gonna lie. We were basically babies. Like I mean, there's no other way to put it, honestly.
I mean, we were
No, be honest.
okay. Yeah, we were. Yeah. Right.
15?
Yeah.
Freshman?
Yeah. However,
Yeah.
like Tyler, this is something. Okay, so, back when we started the channel, I don't know why, but Dallas grew very early, right? And so, like, I don't know why, but like my growth spurt was extremely late. Like, I think,
Aw.
like, would you say I grew Dallas when I was like 15 or like almost 16?
Yeah, I would say because it was
I mean,
like.
I was like, I felt like a kid, like a little kid when I was like 14. It was crazy.
Because I haven't grown since I was 12. I've been 5'7" legitimately since I was 12. So over the past like 5-6 years, I've just stayed. Whereas you were like 5'3" and then you started to grow like when you were 14 and you became like 5'5", and then you hit 15 and you were like, okay, 5'6" now, and then 16 hit and you was like, oh yeah, 5'10".
I'm not 5'10".
You're basically 5'10".
Wait, Tyler, have you seen my brother Kai? I think you've
Yeah, I've met Kai. How tall is Kai?
freaking 6 foot basically at this point.
That's not true at all. What?
it's not true, but like it's soon gonna happen, and I'm very sad about it. Like,
I mean, Kai, you're pretty much 6 foot.
What?
Like
Okay.
you're like basically I know you're. Wait, is Kai? Are you what? How tall are you again?
I thought it was like 5'7" or 8.
You're not 5'7" or 8.
I think it was 5'7".
And wait, Tyler, how tall are you?
If I'm correct, I believe I'm 5'10" or 5'11".
5'10" or 5'11".
Okay.
Okay, so you're much taller than me.
that sounds right.
See, I guess it's like when it comes to like the numbers, it's like I'm just glad to be average height.
So I'm your arbitrary host. I wasn't supposed to be the host, but I am today. You may know me as Ark the Penguin or Dallas Watson or Dallas Hunter, whichever you prefer. Blue member of Spyctrum, and we are joined by actually the newest member of Spyctrum, Tyler.
Yay,
Hello.
Tyler! Woo!
Hello.
This is your first time appearing on Spyctrum.
Yeah, I'm quite excited to be here. I think I was really excited when you I'm excited for everything, but I think I've always been like excited just for mainly the podcast spot, and that's why I'm glad you kind of were like just gave me that kind of that niche. You gave me that opportunity. I'm just a kind of a guy who just really likes to just talk and like discuss topics. You know, like I don't really care for like like small talk. Like I find it fun to like this is gonna sound terrible, but it's like I like to learn more about you by like discussing like kind of cool topics like this than just actually asking like who are you and stuff. Like
Yeah.
actually getting to know you.
Right. Yeah, I agree. I strongly agree as well.
Yeah, but I'm definitely excited to be here, especially the yellow member. It's
Oh yeah.
exciting.
Yeah, the final one, dude. It's complete. We've been waiting for this moment legitimately for 5 years, which is
Yeah.
kind of crazy to think about. We've been just
yeah.
like sitting, waiting. We've had the core 5 for so long, And then now
well,
it's
We have.
4-6.
especially now though too, because I mean our video quality and like performance has just exponentially like gotten better since like even the
Right.
past year, I feel like. So this is
Right.
awesome.
Yeah, this is definitely our peak. And we also are joined by the two brothers. We'll start off with the eldest. We're joined by a guy who I would easily put in what top 3. I would say Isaac is in my top 3 favorite Asian people.
Oh,
Oh,
dude, that man, I'm
Oh.
flattered. I'm actually flattered right there. Wow.
Oh yeah, and so
Wow.
he's the purple member of Spyctrum and one of the founding members of Spyctrum.
Well, hold on. Wait. Okay. Then who is number 1?
Ooh. Well, I never said you weren't number 1.
Okay. Okay.
I never said you weren't number 1, technically.
he did say top 3.
You did say
'Cause-
top 3. You're right. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right.
I said top 3 because it could be anywhere in the top 3. I'll say that. Well, I'll go ahead and introduce another guy who's probably in my top 3 favorite Asians, the brother of Isaac, Crazy Kai, who is who somehow in his first year of YouTube has gained more traction than anybody else in Spyctrum has combined, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
For
Easily.
some reason.
Well, I mean, shorts have been a huge thing for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd say like you and Kai are number 1. You know what? I would throw your dad in top 3 probably as well.
Top 3. Yeah, he's pretty solid Asian right there. Pretty solid.
Honorable mentions, I would go like Jackie Chan is probably on there.
You got to have do you think Sensei Wu is he Japanese or Asian? Do you think he
Sensei
is?
Wu?
Wait, what?
If you guys know what that reference is from,
Oh,
or
I
that
don't.
character.
I'm
I-
sorry.
have you
My
have
Wait,
you-
is that Lego Ninjago?
Yes, yes. Yes,
Oh my
let's go.
gosh.
He knows.
Of course I do. That's
That
fantastic.
was like, dude, for me, that was like, I mean, that was like freaking Elmo for me. Like I
Mhm.
basically lived off that show when I was younger.
Same for me. It
Yeah,
was
true.
it was Ninjago and Pokemon for me.
Pokemon,
Oh
yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah.
true.
I like see Ninjago for me though was one of those things where I like watched that first season and like that was it. Like I watched the first season because there was like they introduced the green ninja and then maybe that wasn't the whole first season. I don't know. But whenever they introduced the green ninja and then like he kind of became the gold ninja is like what I vaguely
Yeah, that was
season
remember.
Yeah.
2.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and that's where I like that's kind of where it stopped. Like I'd randomly turn it on, like it'd be, before school at like 5 a.m. Turn on the thing, eat your Pop Tarts, the cookies and cream Pop Tarts, and you
Dude, that's
turn
so
on TV.
classic.
Oh yeah, and for some reason Ninjago was on crazy early in the morning, and then really late at night.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how it always was for me as well.
Well, it was late at night, but it was like before Adult Swim. Like I don't know if you guys watch Cartoon Network.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
like-
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you would like Adult Swim came on, mom would be like, "You got to turn that stuff off," It's like, I'm like, okay. You're like, if what is it? What was the show that was like if Bob's Burgers comes on,
Yeah. Yep.
you gotta turn it off.
Family Guy too, I think.
The Simpsons is one of those shows I feel like that is just classic.
Oh, it's so
But I-
classic. Yeah.
But I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of The Simpsons.
I'm not as I like I actually liked Family Guy more than I liked The Simpsons.
Really.
I'd agree.
I was never into The Simpsons for some reason. Like that just never drew my attention. I don't know why. Like it wasn't too interesting for me.
Some of them just feel too much of like a blueprint. I guess.
Yeah.
It's like that something kind of the episodes kind of felt like repetitive. And a lot of
Yeah.
them like I don't know, maybe it's just my sense of humor, but some of them were just not super funny, I guess. And
Yeah.
it's like Family Guy, I like Family Guy more, but I'd even say I'm not a huge Family Guy fan just because if I watch it for too long, then I'm actually like, okay, that is enough like flashbacks. Wait, what is the name of it? Wait, cut scenes. I forgot. There's like a name for it. I
Transition.
don't know. Yeah, Yeah, like I'm done. I don't need to see anymore.
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, I think it's because Family Guy actively kills your brain cells while you watch it. It's like I genuinely think watching Family Guy and inhaling mustard gas will have the exact same effects.
What?
Same thing. It's like
It's crazy.
it's like sniffing a cereal box.
Hey, speaking of mustard, Tyler, have you ever had a spoonful of mustard before?
Oh gosh, no. I
Because
feel like
we
I know what
we
this
all
is. I've heard
have.
something
Well,
about this.
It's
All 3 of us have.
it's an interesting experience, not gonna lie. I mean,
But not
Just-
as bad as the spoonful of mayonnaise.
that's true. That's true. You cannot top the spoonful of mayonnaise. That is the like Armageddon. Like that is the worst. Of the
Really?
worst. Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of like, do you guys not like mayonnaise? I just got to get that out of the way.
We
first.
we do, but
Eh.
like, I mean, just straight mayonnaise. That's
Yeah,
just
that's horrible.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't. That's
The
just too
issue
much.
wasn't even the fact that it was mayonnaise, it was the fact that it was
It was
this
expired
weird
too.
It was expired mayonnaise.
it's
Oh my
expired
gosh,
mayonnaise.
dude.
It's organic.
Hold on. That's
It was? No wonder it tastes so bad.
yeah, that's wait. I didn't think it was
you got over that.
expired. Hold on.
Oh, it was. Oh yeah. Wait, it wasn't like a week expired though. It wasn't like crazy expired, but I mean, it was still old. It was old mustard or old mayonnaise.
Weak.
Dang.
It's
Yeah.
like a dairy and egg based thing. It's like a week
Ew.
expired is too expired.
Wait, how long does it how I don't even know like how long it takes for mayo to like get expired, but I feel like it's a while.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has the same shelf life because it's just milk and eggs. I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
Is that really what it is?
Yeah, you didn't know. It's basically pickled egg whites.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I knew that. But
I mean, whenever you call them pickled egg whites, it makes you like want to like crawl up into a ball and just cry. But I mean, it's damages.
I don't know why. For the longest time, I used to think that mayonnaise was like a type of frosting, because it just looks like that texture, and I'm like, oh shoot, this is like a very. It was almost like tangy, like a tangy kind of frosting. I don't know why. For the longest time, I thought that it was so weird.
Yeah. What?
Okay, so it says here that the
That's
shelf
weird.
life of mayonnaise is 3 months, and it's like and it says that after about a week of it being expired, it's like supposedly can get you sick. So we were
Supposedly.
What? No.
Granted, we've also established with Kai eating the lemon that like we just are invincible
Yeah.
to eating stuff.
Because I should not be alive
Whole
right now
lemon?
after eating that.
Like a whole
Yeah,
lemon?
that's actually one of the topics I have written down here. So Kai, so I feel like Kai, you need to tell the story of the lemon.
So, for some reason, I made like a bet where if I hit a certain amount of subscribers, I would eat a whole lemon, like the peel and everything.
That's commitment
But-
right there.
Like
That's commitment for real.
I didn't wash the lemon or anything. I just ate it. So
You just ate it?
yeah,
Like peel and all, or
yeah, the whole peel. Like I just
Oh
took a
my
bite out of
gosh.
it, and yeah,
the whole peel?
yep, it was.
Oh, that's
it was
terrible.
so weird. It tasted so weird.
I bet. Is the peel like edible?
Yeah, it is. It actually is edible. It's like
Supposedly.
apparently it's like healthy for you. So
Oh, come on. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. Did you get the subscribers? I mean,
yeah, I did, but
What's funny is he did it for like 450, and he's at like 687 now, and he's got in his video and like the video on that he uploaded like advertising eating the lemon has like 5K views now. So it's like
dang, dude.
Yeah.
How many subscribers do you have?
I think like 670 something.
That's
680.
pretty solid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's like really solid. What the heck, man?
I don't know. It's crazy.
What's your like average views?
Well, like my videos, they're like 100, and then like shorts, they're like 2,000 or something.
Yeah, that's good for
No,
shorts.
well, Kai, on your videos, I feel like your average view count is like 200, maybe even 300, honestly.
Well, because
I
you
mean,
had
yeah.
the one video that you did that with 2,000,
Yeah, probably.
but like what Kai didn't like. Did I already told you that it was like the lemon that you ate with the peel had like a ton of pesticide and like it was coated in plastic to keep bugs out.
Oh,
Oh, that is
oh,
so lovely. Wow. Wow.
and you ate that.
I
Cool.
know, right?
And it wasn't just one bite; it was literally the whole lemon. I don't know why I did that.
How was it? Like,
Um,
how would you rate it? Was it manageable? Like, was it not that bad? Or
no, it was horrible. I would never do it again.
Well, you have to do it again.
Oh, bruh.
you have
Right.
to?
Yeah, well, 'cause
Wait, he does?
Yeah, or technically not a lemon, but
What does he have to eat?
It was a lime. I thought it was a lime, right?
Oh yeah, but that's probably not gonna be for a while.
What do you
Right.
need? What do you need to make that happen?
1,000 subs.
What can I? How many subs? 1,000? Okay, that's easy. Yeah, come on.
I'll probably like try to not get subscribers so then I don't have to eat it.
Maybe if you post some like controversial topic, you'll have enough people agree that
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, go pick some political issue and just.
Can I get canceled on YouTube, please? That'd be awesome. Please.
I would love to see Crazy Kai's opinion on the Black Lives Matter movement.
I would have been waiting for.
Oh.
But I think part of Kai's method of how he's gained subs is that he has like made so many videos where he's like, I'll do this if I get this milestone in this time. And he always does, and he always follows through, and it's glorious every single time.
That's probably why he has so many subscribers, honestly, because they know that he's actually like he stays true to his word, you know?
Right.
I feel like a lot of YouTubers don't do that.
Yeah.
A lot of them don't.
I think,
So.
and maybe in order for us to gain viewers, we should just be like, you know, we get 500 subs by the end of the year. We will. What would we do if we hit 500 by the end of the year?
Ooh, it's like what are you willing to do? You know, it's like
Eat a whole banana, including the peel.
why is this the trend? It's just consumptions. I mean, it's cool, but man,
No, yes. Like, what is it with Kyan eating just the entirety of a piece of fruit?
eating an entire pineapple.
I was gonna say the same thing. Yes, Tyler. Yes,
Bruh.
pineapple. Yes.
Pineapple? What? Nah.
Nah, guys, we have to eat an entire coconut.
Oh, you just start from oh yeah. Wait, hold on. You just like bite
Entire
into
watermelon.
Oh yeah. Oh, watermelon. That's so rough. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh, watermelons. Oh wait, no. The rind's like bad for you, isn't it?
Is it? I
I'm
didn't know that.
Pretty sure it is. Yeah.
I feel like it's like bad for your digestive system. I think
Probably
is what it is.
Yeah, I
feel
think
like
it
I
is.
took a bite out of like the green part one time because I thought it was good. Probably.
Yeah, that sounds like a Kai thing he would do. That you would.
Honestly.
So one of the things that I was interested in was so I know what I've done research. I know what my name means, and I don't know. Do you guys know what your names mean?
I think I think I know what mine means. I think biblically, because my name is biblical, and so I think biblically my name means laughter. I'm pretty sure. I'm almost positive.
Your parents are calling you a joke.
Yeah, basically. Let me check. I'm gonna double check on that.
I think I know what mine means. If we're going by the definition that I think that you probably have, and it's not great. It's just not great.
I think I remember my name was like 3 different things. It meant like
Because I actually don't know what anybody in this because I only know what mine.
So okay, I thought you like had like the list. Hold on. Okay, got it.
So
yeah, mine does mean laughter. So the exact definition means one who laughs. So
one who laughs.
One who laughs. Yes.
Wait. So what is everybody's?
Oh well, I'm about to go. So we know what. So Isaac's means one who laughs.
Yeah.
I am googling that. So in the U.S., the name Kai is most commonly referred to as being of Hawaiian.
What?
Huh?
What? You're kidding.
Hawaiian?
So apparently, Kai's name means being Hawaiian and the sea.
In the United States? That's what it means.
That's what. Apparently, there's multiple meanings. So you have the Hawaiian version, which just basically the Hawaiian version of the name Kai basically just means I'm Hawaiian and I like the ocean. So
Wow.
And then you also have the Welsh meaning, which the Welsh meaning means the gatekeeper.
The gatekeeper.
And then the Japanese version
what?
means keeper of the keys.
You're joking. There's no way that's true.
Huh.
So,
Interesting.
bro is the keeper of the seas in Hawaii.
So he's a Hawaiian guy who has a bunch of keys.
Oh my god.
In the sea. The keys in the sea. I don't know. That's weird. That's interesting.
All right, and let me double check what does the name Dallas mean? Because all I know is that my name.
City in Texas.
Dude, I had a girl like that was her opening line when talking to me.
Hello, city in Texas. Like what? Is that what she said?
Yeah, no, she's like, "So are you from Texas?" And I'm like, "I'm going to jump off of it."
Come on. What? Come on. That's stupid.
That is stupid. Oh no, yeah. Well, I've had very few interactions where people are like, "Oh, so what's your favorite sports team?" Like that's their first
Bruh.
question when they meet me, and I'm like,
I
because
don't.
if I say something wrong, they're gonna judge me. That's not gonna be very fun.
Okay, I don't know how big you guys are on sports, but
I'm not.
depending on what I can kind of understand that, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
not
if
really.
If you say you're not big on sports, then we fine and we're gonna continue talking, you know. But if you're like, I'm a Saints fan, then like I might not continue the conversation. You know?
Dang.
And if you're a Phillies fan and then I'm just slapping you right in the face.
Oh,
I feel like I've never watched a sports game in my life.
That's not true, Kai. Kai, you watched the Super Bowl several times.
But like,
But like, yeah, right.
not on
We don't
TV,
consistently.
right.
We're not like ones to just turn on football like randomly throughout the day.
It's game day.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like when the Super Bowl is on, we do turn that on occasionally. So
Wait, so what was Dallas's name mean?
oh yeah. So apparently, so it was similar to Kai because obviously, so Kai had three different like origins. It was like Welsh for some reason, Japanese, which is the obvious one, which is what Kai's actually named after, and then the Hawaiian version. Mine it is Irish, which I actually am Irish, so that makes sense. American and Scottish, which I'm all three of those things. So it says this gender neutral name has Scottish origins and it means from the Dales or the Valley Meadows.
What?
that's
The
wow.
other two means the name Dallas is both a boy's name and a girl's name of Irish origin, meaning skilled, and then the American version means wise. So Kai was told he was Hawaiian. I was just getting like gaslighted, basically.
Dude, I can assure you, like, yeah, you're probably mad about mine's like much worse. Like, I'm sorry, mine's actually much worse.
I need to know, Tyler.
Because do you want to know mine?
I need to know. I need to know.
Yes.
So mine's not necessarily bad. It is just completely lame and lacking of anything interesting.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna read it.
Okay.
This Google search. The name Tyler is of Old French origin from the word, I don't know how to say that word, but it looks like it says Tyler, meaning tiler or tile maker. In the middle of English, the spelling became Tyler. The name was used for a person who lays tiles or bricks, and often as an occupational name for a house builder. So my name literally means like a tile maker, a tiler.
There's no way.
There's
What?
nothing special behind it. Just tile laying.
That is so dumb.
So
Like-
you're
Like my brother's name, we were like I've talked about this. We were like my brother's name is Andrew. And that's like the most righteous, right? It's like
Right.
brave, the most beautiful man alive, absolutely chiseled, And then we're like, "Oh, Tyler, what's yours?" I'm like, "It's Tyler. I'm a tiler." Like that's what? Come on.
Oh my gosh.
So your name literally just means like
Tile
place-
maker? That's crazy.
Tile maker, Tyler.
It's not as bad as Christians though, because Christian is also Scottish, and the actual name Christian, because his name basically, his full name is Christian Boatright. His name, so his last name Boatright means boat builder. His first name in the Scottish original text means religious oil rubbing.
Oh, what?
Wait, you're kidding? What?
So his
There's
name
no
quite
way.
literally means religious oil rubbing boat builder.
Uh,
No.
religious rubbing. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what apparently that was like the Scottish. That's what the name Christian meant.
What,
So,
past the Christian? Like, what? That's
like
confusing.
the name Christian, which like came from I can't remember if it was Scottish or Irish, but it was like the name Christian in that language meant religious oil rubbing.
Oh,
That's
that's
So
crazy.
kind of icky.
no, yeah.
I'm okay.
Man, that's funny. Honestly, it's crazy because so my dad's name is Kenji, which is Japanese because he's half Japanese. But I just searched up what his name means, and listen to this. This is like insane. So his name means strong, healthy, steady, and sharpen. One of the number of Japanese names that denotes a baby's place in the world.
What?
That's what it
Wait.
says. Oh, but it also, but get this. His name meaning is so sick because it also means wise and second. Like
Oh,
that's crazy.
my name meant wise as well. So
Oh, actually, no way.
yeah, because that was the American meaning. Because it was
American
like
meaning. This is
one
the
of
Japanese meaning, so
the
that's probably why.
wait, what is the because like obviously because the Japanese meaning of for Kai was like the keeper of keys or whatever. I don't.
Or the
Oh,
gatekeeper?
gosh.
Yeah, the
Gatekeeper, bro.
Yeah. What does Connor's name mean?
Honestly, I don't know. I have to
What
check
does
with that.
Connor mean? Let's see. Okay,
I
so
bet Connor's is very basic. Like I feel like Connor
this
is
means
a very common name.
or this is really weird actually. Wise or lover of hounds.
Where does this come from?
Where is this
Sometimes
information coming from?
why? Like, is this just like, does it make? I'm sorry. This kind of, I don't, I swear I'm not upset about my name being Tyler at all, but
Compared to
not at
everyone
all.
else is like
I'm not
freaking.
mad. You're mad. I'm not mad. Okay. It's just a what? A hound? A lover of hounds?
Hounds.
Dallas, what did your name mean again?
What?
What did your name mean again?
Mine. Okay, well, but mine was just basic. Mine
Yeah,
was
yours is very very basic.
mine meant from the Dales or the Valley Meadows. That's just what a hippie would name their child.
It's almost like this is just like from the Dales.
Yeah, what is a Dale, dude? What I just
I have
know
no
Dale is one
idea.
of the names of the chipmunks from Disney.
That's
What is
funny.
a Dale? A Dale is a valley, an especially broad one.
Who the heck goes into a valley like this is a dale?
This is
We're in a dale right now.
I'm just like, who do you
This
think goes
past
into a
Dale.
valley? Who do you think goes into a valley and is like, dang, this valley is broad?
Like this valley is just so much bigger than the other valleys
Dude,
I've
this
seen.
Dale is like the broadest I've ever seen a Dale.
What constitutes a valley being broad?
Yeah, it feels like you'd almost just broad. What is the reference of broad in this
Maybe
situation?
like
No.
fat or like wide, very wide. I don't know.
A wide? Well, isn't technically a field like a valley though? At what point does a valley end? Is it
I
like
don't
once it's
know.
forest?
I don't know. That's crazy.
I don't know. I'm not a geologist, so I would.
Right? I know.
Yeah, what?
That's so funny.
These I would just like to talk to the guy, like I don't know, like 100 years, who was like, let's start giving names definitions. And I like really like to
I know,
talk
right?
to him, just to talk.
Yeah. Just chat down for some tea,
Yeah,
just
that's
kind
it.
of reason through them like
Just me and him.
kind of interrogate him, like, "Hey, man, why did you come up with
Why?
these? Like, this is kind of stupid."
Because now
Just
you've
a little.
tortured me. You've
You-
tortured me through
you tortured-
conversations.
I know you tortured young, innocent children.
Andrew
Oh,
gets
gosh.
strong, like brave and wise, and then Tyler gets tiles, and then Dallas gets Comer or from Dale.
Yeah.
I feel like mine is like very. It's very like what's the word?
One who laughs. Like that's not
And-
too bad.
That's not bad at all. It's very neutral. I feel like it could just.
But then there's
Yeah.
Kai, the
The
gatekeeper.
gatekeeper.
No, here's the question. Like, why does Kai's have so many meanings? That's
He's
the
like
thing.
a demigod.
Like-
Like what? Like
I know.
seems some sort of like mythology.
Right.
Kai's it's like some Norse god that we had no idea existed.
Like this is Kai. Isaac, I feel like yours though can give like a really kind of creepy undertone.
Honestly, it can. Oh yeah, it definitely can.
Like the laughs.
Laughter. One who laughs though. That's
One
just
who
kind of like.
It's like the Joker.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I'm thinking too. For real.
Like if you're like somebody who's like just like ready, like if they mean in the way of like somebody just like likes to have a good time or something, like okay, that makes sense. You know?
Right.
But it almost sounds like they're just leaving it open. Like it could be anything.
Yeah, it's open for interpretation. Definitely, I agree.
Like he's just gonna like laugh at you no matter what, you know?
Yeah. Which supposedly it has Hebrew origins, but it also apparently has like a Russian version and an Arabic version, but all of them just mean essentially one who laughs.
Hmm.
But it's weird because it's like yours means the same through every language, and then like Kai's is like, oh yeah, the Hawaiian version means I am Hawaiian and I like the ocean, and then the Japanese version is like, I have keys. Like what?
That's funny because at one point I thought Kai's name meant seashells. I'm pretty sure it means seashells as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it did. It meant
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. I've researched this before.
Hmm.
I do remember his name did mean shells at one point. That's
yeah,
funny.
but now he's the keeper of the gates and keys.
He's got much more of a task now.
Yeah, it's got this great purpose. So another a topic that Isaac thought might have been interesting to do was talk about like the games and stuff and like old movies and TV shows that we grew up with. Specifically, he had suggested leaning into the video game side of things.
We were mentioning earlier how Ninjago was me and Dallas's like childhood TV series, and then for Tyler, what was yours? Because yours wasn't Ninjago.
My
Like
childhood
your childhood
shows?
TV series, yeah, like your go-to when you watch shows.
That's tough. Like I was a really big Cartoon Network kid.
Oh yeah,
I remember watching Gumball was a really big one for me. Amazing
Gumball.
World of Gumball.
That's huge. Yeah.
That's my sister's like favorite.
See, like
Yeah.
which one I enjoyed, like I would just watch all the time and probably watch the most of was Gumball, The Amazing World of Gumball.
Gumball.
My
Yeah.
like my next ones are like Adventure Time, Regular Show, loved Regular
Okay,
Show.
yeah, I did watch those as well. Yeah,
Um,
regular show definitely. I remember
there's
that.
definitely
I
I watched all of them though. I watched Steven Universe like a little bit.
Yeah.
I watched all of those like kind of big Cartoon Network ones. Uncle Grandpa, man,
No.
that was like a wild thing.
Okay, that show.
That is the weirdest show I've ever.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Me and Kai, actually, our entire family has like this weird grudge on that show, and like I think it's because the first episode we saw, I don't know. I don't think we watched the first episode. It was some random episode, but like it was so like stupid. Like
Oh, it's
I mean,
extremely
oh
stupid.
yeah. Is it just meant to be like that? The show? Is it
Oh, yeah,
supposed to
I
be very
have-
stupid?
I'll go ahead and be transparent here. I have a my aunt back like forever ago. She was like for Christmas, she was like, "Okay, I'll like paint you like a little thing on a little canvas to give you for Christmas." And I did Uncle Grandpa, and I have it hanging in my room all the way back from
really?
2015. Yeah, it's still here. And the best thing about it is like I always remember like you had characters, you had Pizza Steve, you had Uncle Grandpa with belly bag, which is like a talking like fanny pack that's like he just has on his waist that he can just pull crap out of. There's Gus, who's just a dinosaur who wears wife beaters all the time and kind of just lives that kind of life. He's like just kind of really rough.
He beats his wife?
Oh no, like that kind of life. No, he's
Yeah.
not wife.
No, I thought you said he.
His wife.
Wait, and then there's I forgot the name. There's like a lion character who like almost is like Nyan Cat. Like it's not like the difference
What?
between like regular show and like Adventure Time and then Uncle Grandpa is Uncle Grandpa is just stupid.
Yeah, I feel like there's no plot to the series. I just
There's
feel like
none.
it's just I guess it's just supposed to give kids a laugh. Maybe it's just intended to be very
For the smaller minded
very
children. Yeah.
smaller minded. Yeah, definitely.
No, I like it was like it wasn't my big one, right? Like I was like that's why a lot of people crap on Adventure Time because it was like, "Oh, it's too complicated. I just want to watch Tom and Jerry." And I'm like, "Tom and Jerry's fine." But I enjoyed kind of knowing character. Oh, I take it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm kind of derailing this, but I take it completely back. My show was Gravity Falls.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I've heard of that. Yes.
Wait, have you watched it?
I've
I
never
watched
it.
like two episodes a long time ago. Like a long time ago.
It was just my thing. I don't know, like Gravity Falls was my show. A lot of people I know, like from school, haven't watched it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people is because it's like a lot of people thought it was like witchcraft, which I don't know.
I see. Wasn't it that show with like the girl, the siblings? Weren't they siblings?
Yeah, Maple and Dipper.
Yeah. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
That was good stuff.
I remember. Isn't there like a fat dude who like has like a hat?
Well, gosh, that's okay. Oh wait, what was his name? Oh my gosh, I know who you're talking about. Oh my gosh, is it?
I know he had
That's
like
so
a
funny.
date. There was an episode I saw of it where he had like a date at an arcade, and it was with another fat lady.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hold on. Gravity Falls characters. There's a lot of the Grunkle Stan. You know, like
Oh,
that
him.
was a good character.
Oh
Um,
yes.
you're talking about what? Hold on, what? Okay, this is completely off topic. I pulled up on Google, like I just looked up Gravity Falls characters, and like I click on a photo, and of course, like this photo's from Reddit, and I'm like, and I go to say the name because I look at the character, and I'm like, that's not his name. And then I look at the other names for other characters, and this is totally a joke because they've got Dipper as Farley, Maple as Myrna, and then the guy you're
Myrna.
talking about is Boofus. And then Uncle Grandpa, all seeing eye. There's like Wendy
Boofus.
in the show, she's Connor. And then there's like Old Man McGucket, it's Jim. Just like I don't know why
That's so
that
funny.
you're talking about Seuss though. That's the guy you're talking about.
Zeus, yeah, I know him. I know him. That was like
Seuss.
a
Yeah,
song.
Seuss the man.
Who's the man? Oh yeah.
Those were my shows though. I like I still would go back and watch those shows, but I don't know what were you guys' shows? I don't know if you guys was it Ninjago?
For me, I feel like actually really me and Kai, Teen Titans Go was like a huge show,
Oh
especially when
man,
I was
really?
like, yeah, I know it's sad because Teen Titans Go is really not the best.
I
Like
I mean, I won't judge. I
it
watched it. It
it's
was
not. No,
funny.
I can say that safely now. It's not the best show at all.
Like I remember watching it. Like I watched it. I just like it was funny. But like at one point my brother came in and me and my cousin are watching it and he was like, "You guys still watch this stupid show?" And me and my cousin kind of just like,
Dude, that's a violation.
That's like a trauma. That probably gave you trauma, honestly.
we were
Like,
like, "Wait a minute. This is garbage." Like to be fair, like I mean, it was
oh no, yeah,
entertaining, but it
no,
was
I agree. Oh yeah, I can safely say that now. It is pure garbage.
Yeah,
and it wasn't pure garbage when it first started though. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
it was like it was bad, but then like by the time I stopped watching it, it was actually just straight garbage.
Like, it wasn't even a show at that point. It's just like I don't know.
Yeah, my brother was big on watching like Teen Titans. Like that's what he watched.
Like the
And so,
original one?
yeah, so that was like completely different.
Oh yeah. Dallas, you watched a lot of that, didn't you? The original Teen Titans?
Yeah, I did. It wasn't one of the ones I grew up on because I watched the whole series, but that was like when I was like 11 or so. Main stuff I grew up with, really, actually, the only show I really grew up with was Ninjago and Pokemon. It was those were the two main ones because those
I
were
did watch a lot of Pokemon too.
those were the ones that like impacted like my imagination the most, and those are the
Yeah.
two. Like I still like I make a point to go back and watch Pokemon XYZ every year. Ninjago I don't watch every year just because it's like because the rewatch value for me isn't as strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because you
Yeah.
have to get through some kind of like some garbage seasons. Like it's like
Some
season
garbage season. That's so fair though. I mean, I feel like when a TV series goes past like 7 seasons, they're
yeah.
kind of milking it at that point. Like they kind of run out of ideas and they repeat the same things.
What was season 7 about? Because I know it was season 6 was the one with the genie. Season 5 was the ghost dude. Season 7, I can't remember what it was, but I just remember season 8 of Ninjago was really good, and so was season 9 because it
Yeah.
brought it back. It brought a more serious tone, which I really dug because that is what I had been like dreaming of, just like Ninjago, but it's not Lego and it's
Right.
serious and it
Right, right, right,
actually
right, right.
isn't a kids show. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then season 8 kind of brought that. And I think it came at the perfect time too, because it came whenever I was much older, and so obviously I was like kind of done with the whole like funny haha, oh he slipped and fell, and like that kind of like just like not, I don't know how to word it and not sound pretentious when I say it, but like humor that kids would find funny, but adults wouldn't really find
Yeah.
entertaining.
Well, it's like I feel like if you can make a show, like I think that's actually really cool that you can watch, like you said, you watch Pokemon like back over again, you rewatch it. Like if you can get a show like that, that's like I feel like that's what people underestimate when they're making these kids shows is like kids don't kids don't really need you to dumb it down. I don't really think you should.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
it's like I feel like giving them like just kind of showing kind of how normal humor is with older people's not obviously some humor, like no. But
right.
but like overall, like I feel like you can keep it. So if you get shows like that to where you're able to rewatch it, that's like really cool. Cause like now I would be curious to watch some of the shows I used to watch, but there's probably a lot that I probably just wouldn't go back and watch because I know I'd probably cringe my heart out.
Yeah.
Right. That's kinda how I feel about, like, old show because, like, because I grew up with a lot of, like, Blues Clues and stuff. I feel like
Oh, same.
I couldn't watch, like, Blues Clues or I could still watch Curious George probably. I still
Oh
think
yeah,
Yeah.
Curious George was huge as well. I forgot about that.
We're
Yes.
watching that a lot.
That was good. I love Curious George.
With the man in the yellow hat.
Oh,
Yes.
my gosh,
You want to know
so
something? I have
nostalgic.
something very interesting to tell you about that. So, like, I was really, really young when I watched that. Like, I just because you watched it on what was that? Was that
PBS Kids, I think.
yeah
Is that what it
PBS
was?
Kids? Yeah,
Yeah, PBS Kids.
and I was really young, and so and like when I was younger, I remember I spent a lot of time with my like kind of like with my dad. Like he would always pick me up from like pre-K, you know. Which I still spend time with my dad. It's just I don't know. I just have a lot of memories when I was younger with my dad, and I would always. The guy never has a name in Curious George. Like the guy in the yellow hat. I don't think he has a name. I always thought his name was Shane. Like literally till like this day. Like I remember I looked it up recently. That wasn't his name.
Yeah, his name is Ted.
Yeah, my dad's name is Shane.
Oh,
So
that's
so
adorable.
it's weird. It's kind of cool. Like I don't really know how I came up with that. Like there's something that just derived in my brain. I was like, yeah, that's Shane. And I don't know, but I always thought it was Shane.
Shane's a cooler name than Ted, I'll say that.
I forgot.
Wait,
Yeah, his name was Ted, isn't it?
wait, his name was Ted?
Yeah.
I
His
didn't
name
know
was
his name was
Ted.
Ted. I thought it was
Yeah.
just the man in the
Ted.
yellow hat. Dude, no way.
Well, Well, he is known like in the show. In the show, he's known as the man in the yellow hat. I don't think they mentioned his name that often, did they?
I think they mentioned his name in like the movie.
The
I'm
movie,
pretty sure.
yes, that's what it was. Yes.
I'm sorry. I had no idea that he had a name. I was like, that's Shane, man. It's like that's Shane. I don't know who the heck Ted is, but
George and Shane, the
George
duo, the
Shane.
infamous duo.
You start a petition to get the man with the yellow hat's name canonically changed to Shane.
Shane. Who is this imposter? It's not Ted.
It's not Ted.
You idiots. It's Shane.
That's hilarious.
And were there any games that you grew up with, Tyler, that were like?
There's a lot of games I'd have to say, but I think probably the one I can easily go back to is that's gotta be Super Smash Brothers Brawl
Oh, that's a
on
great
the
one.
Wii.
That's a good one.
Oh, specifically on the Wii with the Wii remotes.
Yeah.
Using Kirby and absolutely dominating your friends because he was completely overpowered.
Oh yeah.
Any Wii game really is what I grew up on. I played. I'll be honest. I was never a big video game guy when it comes to like completing a game. You know, like I'm big one of those where it's like you get on, you play for 10 minutes, you finish the round, and maybe you do another one. But that's it,
That's
right?
me as well. Yeah, I'm not huge into like RPGs. Dallas and Kai are. I'd say. Wouldn't you guys agree? Like you guys,
Yeah.
enjoy those a lot more.
And I'm gonna just go ahead and put this out here. Sorry, not to interrupt, but like Minecraft's obviously number one for me. But I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like that's the obvious one.
Oh, it's
You know what
obvious.
I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because I mean,
Yeah.
I think me,
Uh,
Dallas, and Kai can say Dallas. You can safely say Minecraft is. I mean, it's been there throughout our entire lifetime. I feel like.
Yeah, that's the big one for my. It's not. I mean, it's not my personal. It's not my favorite game of all time, but it was my favorite childhood game. I've said this before. I have spent more time in Minecraft than I have spent alive, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like touching grass, probably more time touching
Oh yeah.
Minecraft
Oh yeah.
blocks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's like not even. That's a
Touching Minecraft. No, touching Minecraft grass blocks. Like
Yeah.
that
More
is.
than actual grass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely.
I've spent more time in Minecraft outside than actual outside. Genuinely.
See, like I
True.
feel like this is some people. I tell people this. I say this to people. They'll either think it's a hot take or they'll be like, "Oh, that makes total sense." But I personally believe, not from game quality, not from how fun the game is, not from how just how the game runs. That Minecraft, not from any of those factors, that just Minecraft is one of the best games of all time, or one of the greatest games of all time, just because we can get in this chat and I've like never talked to you guys about Minecraft, and it just feels automatically assumed that
we've
we've
all
all
played
played
Minecraft. Yeah.
Minecraft
Oh
and
yeah.
loved it.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you can just look at my
Oh yeah, I've seen your account, right? Your YouTube
It's-
channel. I've checked
Oh
your
yeah.
channel.
It's
And my
entirely
pro-
Minecraft. Like
my
nothing.
profile picture right now, right as I'm speaking.
Wait, is that Minecraft?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I kept looking at it. I was like, is that like a drawing you did when you were like? I was like, where did this come from?
Yeah.
Like, I like it. It's a good profile picture.
But like, yeah, I think Minecraft was like. I think quite literally everybody, every member of Spectrum grew up with Minecraft in like a huge way. I grew up with the 360 version. What version did you have, Tyler?
I had the growing up. My dad got. I don't remember how he got it, but he kind of came home and we had the white Xbox 360.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, and there's something wrong with their Xbox to where it wouldn't update. So we had
The oldest version of Minecraft.
Oh,
that whenever we got it. So it's not the oldest, but it's
Okay.
like one of the first ones. Because we didn't get it when it came out.
I see.
And that's what we played on. You know, you guys all know what I'm talking about. You got that fat battery pack
Oh
in
yeah.
the back of the controller. They get sticky after about 2 years.
Yep.
And like the white Xbox is not white. It's
No,
not.
after you use it for a while, it becomes like tan.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah, ours is like a nice beige. Like it's not white, but it was white. Ours, I believe ours red ringed though recently.
Mm.
Oh really?
Dallas, you need to talk to my brother. He's kind of a big game collector like you. Like I actually showed him your account because he's like really big on it too. You definitely have to talk to him.
Oh, is he actually? That's crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I
Wow.
don't know, like I obviously there's spectrums of it, right? You like certain types of games, or maybe you're more of like a new game collector. But my brother's got all those consoles. He's got like a GameCube, NES, Atari.
Single
Oh, yeah.
mainline Nintendo console.
Oh yeah.
I have
Yeah.
all of those. I have I have an Xbox 360. I have my old childhood Xbox 360.
You have
Xbox,
all the Xboxes, don't you? Except for the original one, right?
except for the original Xbox and the newest one, just because I don't really care for it. And then I have the PS4, and I have like almost 500 physical video games.
Yeah, I'm like dead serious. You always got to talk about this.
Yeah.
Because you always, I'm sure you always would, not to be kind of mean here, but geek out over it. You really would.
Oh yeah.
I can imagine.
Oh yeah, I could imagine as well. Yeah.
It is cool though. Like I think collecting is like a cool thing. Like, and collecting video games is much different than like collecting like collecting baseball cards.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I still got all my crappy Pokemon cards. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. There is one I do have though. In the back of my phone case, I carry around a Mega Blastoise EX Pokemon card.
Dude.
Do you actually?
Actually,
That's funny.
that's so funny. Well, that's funny because me and Kai, our parents kind of sold our Pokemon cards. But me and Kai, I mean, I would say we had at least $500 worth of Pokemon cards today. Like we had some pretty rare ones. I mean,
Really?
I remember having some really rare like mega, maybe like even a Mega Charizard or something like that.
Well, this is like the best one I have,
Oh yeah.
and that's why I'm like not getting rid of it. At least not now. Like I'm waiting for it to go up in value. You know.
For like
Yeah.
a golden moment where it's like you get into like a Pokemon battle on the street and you're like, well,
Hello, old friend. Just like whips out of wallet. You know. I've been waiting. You know.
I think having Tyler on for our first podcast back was definitely a good choice.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and apologize. Sorry for coughing quite a lot. I've been like,
I didn't realize that at all.
I haven't realized that at all. You're good. You're good. Yeah.
I'll just go ahead and be honest then here. There was a part in the podcast where I was actually dying. I just didn't say anything, and was just.
Are you sick right now, or just kind of like?
I'm not really
allergies,
sick.
or-
Like I got out of it. Like I'm always like this. My kind of like a tickle in my throat, really.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I sound like death, but I feel like death. But fine.
I don't know
Well-
what do you say to Spectrum viewers? Like what's like the outro that you say?
Who?
For me or for like.
Or just like because like you know how like YouTubers have like their outro thing where it's like you know like you have like I don't know like you have like the iconic like Jacksepticeye does like the punch that like button in the face and like they have like trademarks like they have like the
Yeah.
iconic intros like the top of the morning to you laddies and
Did we have that? Did we
Yeah.
ever have that in our videos?
I think we're just like bi.
well actually I just realized something we have had a slogan for like
What?
years.
Oh, we're so dumb.
It's
I just remembered it.
what is it?
No, it just you say it.
It's the You Rock.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's what it was.
You
It's at the-
rock?
It's kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
It was like,
I mean,
thanks for watching you rock, and then it ends or something.
Yeah. We could just hypothetically just say like don't commit terrorism or something like that. Like leave them like words of wisdom.
yeah. Honestly, yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah,
People
wait,
do
like
that all
a
the
different
time.
like.
Yeah,
what's the name of it?
different advice. Like
Aphorism.
Yeah, like a
that might be
quote.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just like look up an aphorism and just be like, this is it.
Okay, who here? We'll let Tyler since you're the new. We'll let you choose the aphorism.
Okay, give me one moment. You always talk about something.
Okay, I guess. Well, for next podcast, I don't know. I don't know if Tyler will choose the topic, but one of the topics I did have on here was weird dreams.
Weird dreams. Oh, that's gonna be an interesting one.
Oh, I have
Because
so
I've had
many.
so many. It's not even funny. Like
Wait, you say weird dreams?
weird
I
dreams.
have a
Yeah.
weird dream every day. I feel like.
Oh my gosh, mine get really wild.
Talk about wild. Mine are just straight up like obscure. Like they don't even make any sense.
You know what we could do? Every single episode of the podcast, we have one of the members just tell one of their dreams.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Like
Yeah,
that can just be
yeah.
like a.
That's good. We should definitely do that. That's a good idea.
Because I have one that I wanted to say today. While Tyler's finding the aphorism, I'll tell this quick little dream I had last night. So, or 2 nights
Alright.
ago. So this is the ending thing before the aphorism. So I had a dream last night that I was at work, right? And for those of you who do not know, Isaac and I both work together at Chick-fil-A. And basically, I was working on front counter, and a couple of other people were working drive-through. And
Was I working that day, or was it just you?
I don't know if you were working that day. It
Oh,
was
okay.
me and like a few. All I know is that Spencer was there. That's all I know.
That's all you know. That's funny.
That's all I know.
That's funny. That's funny.
Obviously, you guys don't know who Spencer is. He's a coworker. Basically, it was I was on front counter. Spencer and a bunch of other people were on running, which running basically is taking the food to the cars. And a dude pulls up wearing a Christopher Walken mask. And this is legitimate. That's what actually made me think about Christopher Walken when I said it's Walken time. And he's like, "Hey, give me your food." And I'm like, "All right, cool." And then he like looks at me because I'm on front counter. He looks at me and he like puts his hand out and like does like the gesture to try to kind of like bring me over. And I'm like, "Okay." And then I walk over and I'm like, "Hey, sir, how can I help you?" And he takes off the mask, and underneath the mask that is Christopher Walken's face, it's Christopher Walken under the mask. So it was Christopher Walken wearing a Christopher Walken mask. And this is what he does, legitimately. He goes, this is what made me say it's Walken time. He legitimately leans in, he's like, "Hey, what time is it?" And I'm like, I don't know, what time is it? And he goes, "It's Walken time." And then he just drives off.
I wish
What?
I could do
That's
that
so
impression.
That's so funny.
And what's
It's
great
Walken
about
time.
it is he just like kind of flew off.
I'm like, the way you said this, like this is what I imagined just in my head. Like you're just like standing there behind the counter, and he like talks to you, whatever. When you said gesture, all I can imagine he just like jazz hands, you know? He's like,
Yeah,
"Hey,"
the
and you,
jazz hands. Oh yeah.
yeah, and you walk over, and he's like kind of hunched over, and his hands are kind of doing that Gollum thing, and
Yep.
he's like, "Hey, you know what time it is?" And you're just like, "What time is it?" He's like, "It's walking time," and then he like kind of like walks out the door and just soars. Like,
It's actually not too far off. I mean, he was kind of hunched over, like kind of like rubbing his hands together, like kind of shaking a little bit.
like a freaking monkey with the banana, just
Yeah. So what's the aphorism you chose?
So I felt like this aphorism, it definitely begins. It has a lot to do with the beginnings of this kind of new era of the podcast. So, here's the aphorism: the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Wow.